Welcome, everybody. My name is Patrick Carr, the president and CEO of Blue Collar Media Group, and we get together for these monologues so that hopefully you can learn a little bit more about how you can be successful in the video production world. Now, I'm not going to say that I have it all figured out, but at Blue Collar Media Group, we would like to think that we have become the #1 video solution for small businesses across the country. Last year, we created over 2,500 videos for small businesses, generating hundreds of millions of dollars for those businesses that we served. And the purpose of me having these conversations with you, well, there are a couple of things. First, it's a great reminder of the things that we could do better on our end, but then more importantly, it's to try to help grow this industry. I think that Gary Vee says it best in that, you can become the best at whatever you do by, let's just say, building the tallest building there is, or you could become the best by tearing everybody else's building down. Here at Blue Collar Media Group, we'd like to go ahead and try to lift everybody up in this industry to make sure that we're all creating the best content possible. With that in mind, I want to talk today about foundational videos for the service industry. A lot of who we serve are roofing contractors. Roofing contractors, restoration, anything from landscaping, the service industries themselves. But these foundational videos that we have created time and time again, well, they can be used for small businesses across the board. So if you're a videographer, if you're a media company looking to generate more money, my suggestion is to approach small businesses and try to create these 6 foundational videos that every small business needs. I'm going to run through them right now and tell you a little bit about how we create each and every one of them so that hopefully you can go out there and create something special for a small business near you. Now, the first of 6 foundational videos that your business needs or that you need to create for a business is a commercial. Now, I know that people will say, well, Patrick, hey, listen, traditional television is in fact dead. I mean, you don't see people turning on it's the news at night to watch ABC. I mean, that's a dead thing. Well, a commercial is a lot more than that. It's a foundational piece for your brand that tells the world who you are. It electrifies, it amplifies what your brand actually means in the world. It shows everyone what you're about. Now, it used to be that was a 30-second TV spot, right? But now that could be a 45-second spot, a 1-minute spot on social media. A commercial is just the way to amplify who you are. This is the piece that you're going to pin to the top of your social media, of your Instagram, of your Facebook, your LinkedIn. It's going to be at the top of your YouTube page for your business. When people want to know who you are, the commercial is what is going to show them. Now, right now, what Wayne is going to do is we're going to show you one from Bluebird that we recently did up in Tennessee. It's a commercial that lasts about 1 minute. Now, tell me this, as you watch it, I want you to understand and feel the excitement and the passion that these people have for roofing. I think you're going to see it in this commercial right now.
This is Bluebird Roofing. This community deserves a roofing company that truly cares about delivering a quality product. We keep our promises and we get it right the first time. At Bluebird Roofing, we are Tennessee's only homegrown 3-star GAF President's Club contractor, committed to delivering a quality product for over 15 years. We know you have choices, but this team is ready to earn your business. There is simply no group of professionals more dedicated to the exterior of your home than Bluebird Roofing. This community deserves a contractor you can count on, one who still believes a handshake means something, and the values that built this country should ring true in the services we provide. Bluebird Roofing, Tennessee's most trusted roofing company for a reason.
All right. So like I said, I think that you can see the passion that this company has for their brand and who they are. Now, I'm not going to show you examples of every video that we do, but I think that's a great example to start us off with on the difference in what maybe a traditional commercial is for 30 seconds, and then what people are creating right now to help brand and establish a company as the authority in their industry. You must get creative and think outside of the box. The number two video that every company must have, and I hope that you're out there creating it, is a company story. Every company needs a story that people can relate to, a narrative. Why do we love going to the movies? Why do we love a great storyteller? It's because it invokes an emotion in us, right? Because it makes us think and it involves us. And people want to buy from people. They want to buy from a company that they can relate to. And so when you begin to tell a great company story, when people look at you and go, man, that is a brand, that is an idea, that is a mission that I can get behind, I'm telling you, that's when you begin to build raving fans of your company. And why do you want fans? See, this is why I think this company story is so important. Because fans are going to cheer for you. Fans are going to be the people that are behind you, even if you're not winning. When you have a fan, right, of your favorite sports team, they're not a fan just when times are good. They're a fan when times are bad. They're a fan when times are good. They'll defend that logo even when it just doesn't make any sense. And that's what you want to build in your company. And the best way to start that is with a company story. Tell people what you're about. Tell them what you had to go through. Tell them what you represent and what you stand for. Just because you're a home service industry company doesn't mean you can't have an opinion about something else. Doesn't mean you can't say what your foundational values are or the mission of your company. Because I'm telling you right now in this world, people are hungry for that right there. So you do a commercial, you do a company story. But then number 3, you must have a video that says the services that you offer. Now, for some of you, let's just say you were a company that built this table right here. Well, if you built this table, you may say, well, Patrick, I build table. That's the services we offer. But it's really not. See, what you're doing is you're offering a service for a podcast. You're offering a service for teams to go around and meet with one another in a place like this. You're offering a workbench in a garage that somebody can use that is going to be building memories with their son as they work on a car. The services you offer is so much more than just what you build or the service in which you provide. It's about what that service can do for another individual. It's a powerful piece and one that every company should have in their repertoire. Number 4, you should tell people the process to work with you from the beginning to the end. Everybody wants to know what the expectation is when they work with your company. Now, if that's the case, you need to go in and break it down. Now, a lot of the times when we go in and we sit down with small business owners and roofing contractors or other home service industries, it's amazing to me how few of them actually understand their process. They may say, well, it starts here and it sort of goes over here and then this happens right here. It's very difficult for them to go ahead and break it down. And I want you to think about that right now. If you're a media company out there, what an opportunity it is for you to step out there, to shine light on the process that a company has, and then to be able to put that to video, to be able to template it for them so that their customers can see it and the expectation always meets reality. If you're a small business right now, this is a great opportunity for you to think about this. An opportunity for you to think about, am I able to even tell somebody what my process is from beginning to end? And what a great time it would be for you to be able to put that on video and then make sure it was consistent across the board. The 5th video that we create for every business is a recruitment and culture video. Now, I alluded to it earlier, but I really want to amplify it right now, that people buy from people. Now, I understand that we live in a world where there's more AI than ever, and for crying out loud, I think that people want to have sometimes a buying experience where they don't even talk to a person. But the fact is that if you want to build a company that people actually love, that people want to come back to, that people believe in, that people will search after and pay more for your service, then you're going to have to tell them what your culture is about. You're going to have to tell them why they should buy from you as an individual. And now that might mean that there's going to be some people who don't like who you are. Maybe they're not going to like what your company represents. But as I tell individuals, you have to stand for something these days if you want to stand out. Everyone is afraid to offend another person. Everyone's afraid that if I say too much, this person may not like me. Why don't you take a chance and just believe in who you are, believe in what your company represents, build a culture, and then show that culture to the world. And so we tell this to individuals that if you want to, build that culture, show that culture, and then you will recruit people who are in line with that culture and in line with your values. And then you will attract customers who are in line with those values. And those are the kind of people you want to work for and who want to work with you. And number 6, I always tell people you need one great customer testimonial, but not just any customer testimonial. You need an in-home customer testimonial. Now, why in home? Because when you show somebody in their living room talking about your product, it shows a level of trust in you as an individual or as a business. And so if you're a media company, there's a lot of opportunity to go out there with small businesses and to capture testimonials. Now, it's much easier to go ahead and do that in a driveway or on a front porch. But when you can build a trust with somebody, they let you inside of the living room, they let you sit down with that individual, and you're able to go ahead and capture that testimonial. What someone sees who's watching that, who's considering working with that company, is, boy, this is an individual, this is a company that, man, they've got a relationship with these people, and I feel like I can trust them right now. So that right there is what we do all the time, everybody. Small businesses, we go out there and we create these videos. Media companies and videographers, it's an amazing opportunity for you to create value-driven content for these small businesses. And the 6 videos, again, you do the company commercial. You have a company story or a who we are video. You do a services that we offer and a process, recruitment and culture, and you round it out with an in-home customer testimonial, and you will have the 6 foundational videos that every small business needs and that you can create for them. So with that in mind, everybody, again, my name is Patrick Carr, Blue Collar Media Group. We're based out of Florida, but we travel anywhere across the country for small businesses and large businesses alike, and we love the opportunity to work with you. If you like what you hear, if you're a videographer or a media company, drop us a comment below. Maybe there's a video that we missed. We'd love to hear about it. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button for more tips, tricks, techniques, and all sorts of stuff that have to do with media. From me, Patrick Carr, we'll see you next time here at Blue Collar Media Group.